Hello and welcome to another video. If you're looking for all things Forza, then this is the place. In this video, we are gonna be checking out the Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta Lusso in Forza Horizon 5. It is new to Forza as part of the Series 7 update. We are gonna put it against the Toyota Celica GT4 in a drag race and a lap around the track. But first, let's see some information and specs. This is the Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta Lusso. It is an Italian GT car. Only 351 of these were ever made from 1962 to 1964. Lusso means luxury in Italian. It is one of the most elegant Ferraris ever. It has a 3-liter V12 engine and comes in both 4 and 5-speed manual. But this one, the one we're gonna use today, has a 4-speed manual. The engine produces 240 horsepower and also does a top speed of 240 km an hour, making it the world's fastest passenger car of its time. It takes about 7 to 8 seconds to get from 0 to 100 km an hour, but still it wasn't the perfect Ferrari. It had faults, such as the engine would emit smoke and produce heavy vibrations at higher RPMs. This was the last Ferrari from the 250 series and would lead to a new generation of elegant Ferraris. 30 years after the end of the production of Ferrari 250 GT, this was born, all the way in Japan. The Toyota Celica GT4 ST205. This was the most powerful Celica ever made, producing 239 horsepower with the help of a 2-liter turbo inline-4 engine. This was in the export models. The Japanese market models even produced 252 horsepower. 2,500 of these cars were made, out of which 2,100 stayed in Japan, 300 went to UK, 77 to Australia, and just 5 to New Zealand. So many changes were made to this car in its time period of 1994 to 1999 that it isn't possible to give you the exact specs of what this car can achieve for top speed. It is all-wheel drive though and is well known in the world of rallying. It won 1 full World Rally Championship WRC series and 2 times became the overall winner in the W2L series. We are here for the drag race first in the Ferrari. We are next to some other old cars. Here we go. Okay, not the fastest launch, but already 100 km an hour. This is now very fast. I think the Celica would be faster in the launch because it's all-wheel drive, but the Ferrari had just great acceleration so far in the first place. And here comes the finish line. The Ferrari did it in 24.59 seconds. Now it is time for the Toyota Celica. We are next to the older Celica. Here we go, all-wheel drive launch. Slower gear shifts, 100 km an hour. The Ferrari felt faster. Okay, takes the Renault. Yeah, it feels much slower. Here comes the finish line. The Toyota did it in 25.02 seconds. Now we are here at the test track, first in the Ferrari, to see how well it does in a lap time. No launch control, of course. It is an old car. That was a great launch though. That was the beginning of the lap, starting the lap at 100 km an hour. Here comes the first turn. Because it is an old car, I expect it to be wobbly. Older cars are usually very wobbly. and they are a bit difficult to handle, and this one is difficult to handle. Okay, need to slow down here. Okay, it takes it well. I was expecting it to crash into the wall, but it didn't. Here comes the sharp turn. Okay, went a bit wide. Oh, losing grip. Okay, that was bad for the lap time. It is going to affect it, but now we are on to the second to last straight. Here comes the final corner. Takes it well onto the final straight and across the line. It did it in 1 minute 27.12 seconds. And now it is time for the all-wheel drive Toyota Celica to take on the Ferrari. No launch control again. Here comes the first corner. Okay, I need to shift down to make it not go wide. The gear changes are quite slow compared to the Ferrari, but it handles better than the Ferrari. Oh, almost hit the wall, but it didn't. All-wheel drive cars usually understeer, and this one does it too a little bit, but it took the sharp turn well. Goes wide, and now we are on to the second to last straight. Here comes the final corner. No need to brake. It feels slow, and across the line it did it in 1 minute 25.91 seconds. So it is 1 point for each car. Ferrari wins the drag race and Toyota wins the lap time. The Toyota is quite fun to drive for its off-road capabilities, but the Ferrari is much more exciting. It is thrilling, and also it sounds amazing. I think I would choose it over many modern-day cars. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, then click on the like button, subscribe for more Forza Horizon 5 videos. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you're doing well.